Welcome to That Good Good. This is one of the hosts who does most of the editing. Shots fired to Jade. Nyata Kasango. So this episode is late because a lot of things have happened. Did you miss us? Really? We couldn't tell. So, also I've been assaulted at my place of work. So I have to deal with a lot of stuff right now. So if there's late episodes, that's probably why. I'm trying to find the best way to deal with that. Anyways, please enjoy the episode about motherhood. It meant a lot to us, and of course there will be a part maybe 50 because there's so much to say. Yeah. Is there anything I missed? I think that's about it. Bye! It's time to get up in these ribs. Okay, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Because else, like, when we scream, it's like, it's really bad. Like, your mic. Anyways, so... can you pass me my bottle of coffee? Because today I'm gonna be lit.
Why is it in a Gatorade bottle?
Because I have way too many Gatorade bottles. Just recycle. This is recycling.
Well, you have a bunch of them.
Yeah, but I made juices.
So why don't you have this specific bottle for like just normal water, and then when we feel like you can fizz it up? Whatever. Stop that! No one wants to hear that.
It's ASMR. Baby, we should have an ASMR video.
Oh god.
Oh, episode while we're drunk. Yo.
Ew.
Yo, what do you mean ew?
ASMR. Too much.
So,
I'm saving the people. Stop this. Stop this.
today I'm gonna get up in them ribs.
I hate you. Can you please stop?
Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear and tell you something that you might like to hear. Wait till you see my dick, I said.
My mom was busting with excuse me.
Who is cussing it? Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that out. Anyways, welcome to That Good Good. I feel like we should start a podcast like that because you know the intro's fucking weird.
At this point, I've given up because every time you're always singing.
Yeah, but the intro's long, so you might as well, you know.
So why don't you just shorten the intro a little bit?
Because I like it.
Okay, never mind.
There you go. Thanks. I was about to say Chance. Thanks, Charles.
Wow.
Y'all, I got so many motherfucking niggas, you know, I shouldn't.
Goodness gracious. It's not a good sound. Please
Okay.
stop. Please
Imagine
stop.
this on speaker. And
Oh
be like,
my
Mom,
God.
I swear, it's an educational podcast. It's just, I listened to this podcast called Tiny Meat Gang. I'm like,
This really rings a bell.
it's like with Cody Ko and Noel.
I know
Miller.
this name. I don't know if is it on YouTube as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
and
so
they make like songs, comedy songs.
That's it.
And they're fucking. The thing is that the guy was meant to be a rapper,
Okay.
Noel Miller, but like he gave it up because like fuck it, I'm gonna be a programmer.
Wow.
And then he was like, "Oops, I'm Vine star. Oops, I'm a
pretty
comedian.
good.
Oops, I'm a director." And then like, anyways, he's freaking great. And now Cody is making beats, and he's becoming great. And
some people just have it.
yeah, I mean, he did not.
This is not gonna stop. Like,
No, I don't care. We're in the hood. Congratulations. Okay. I'm sorry, Suburbia. Speaking of which, I saw the movie Suburbicon or whatever.
The hell is what?
Suburbicon, Suburbia, Welcome to Suburbia. I don't fucking know. It's with Matt Damon. Anyways,
Okay.
it's super interesting, and it freaks me out about suburbia lifestyle, which I am in. And honestly, if you've seen the movie Get Out, it feels like that every single day. Every single day.
Interesting.
Motherfuckers like crack their necks looking at you. Also, I was staying at my cousin's house for a few days. We will not say why. We will keep it a surprise.
I think we all know why?
No.
I mean, I know why.
You know why.
Okay.
We'll keep it a surprise.
Okay.
Anyways, I learned who my true friends were.
Oh, Jesus.
And I learned the kindness of strangers.
True.
And that I have family.
Good.
So it was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, bitch, what the fuck was I saying?
Tiny Meat Gang music. I don't know.
Suburbia. I think we were at Suburbia now.
Yeah, pretty much.
What was the vibrator? Brrr.
No, it's just a
You
reminder.
know there is. Oh my god, there is. Y'all, if fucking
Not that music thing.
No.
Okay.
No, but
Continue.
there is a what's it called? The popular sex toys website.
I'm sorry, you know the specific names of these?
Yeah,
They all have
everybody
names.
knows it.
I don't know.
Anyways.
Oh, I think I know, but I can't think of it right
I can't
now.
think
Okay,
of I bought like my only one there.
Okay.
So, it's a rabbit. Anyways. There's a freaking.
I gotta take you seriously because your hair, and then it's all hooked up in your little teeth.
White people call me Mickey Mouse, but whatever.
Yeah, I get that.
I have 2 buns, and I was gonna do Bantu knots, but I was like, not today. I'm not fucking with them today.
It's a whole process.
It's just, especially with my short hair. Like, longer hair, it's easier, but short hair, I'm just like, I'm not doing it.
You would say that, but your hair is like, it's not thick, because it takes.
It makes it harder. It makes it harder.
Well, it slips more, but when I have too much, it's like it just won't hold.
Yeah, that's that too. Like when I do Bantu knots with my friends, I'm just like,
I can't have like less.
Next time, ask me, I'll do some for you. I'll do your back.
Definitely.
That's what he said.
Oh my god, please stop.
Anyways.
What?
That's Jenna Marbles right there. Okay.
I know. Oh gosh.
So, you've been watching.
I know that specifics.
Okay.
Like I've heard her make that. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah.
Because I remember like I used to watch her videos like once or twice, and then she'd do that. I was like,
you should watch compilations. It'll make you want to watch her.
Oh, goodness. She's funny. I know.
Anyways, yeah, girl, stop. You just changed it, right?
No, I'm not supposed to touch it.
Oh, it's your hair.
No, I just poked it, but then I was like,
She poked her piercing.
It's brand new. It's a nice conch piercing.
It's a beautiful one.
I have to keep it in for 6 months. I can't change it.
You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you.
It's longer. Like, you have to wait at least 6 months. But usually it might. Oh my god. I love that vibe so much.
I know. And it's fun when you burp a lot like I do. So.
But usually they heal quicker, so I could change them earlier. But if anything, I'll just wait till it's properly
I'm
healed.
a slow healer and a paranoid healer, so I just let it out.
I let it.
I'm like, you know what? 2 years will be fine.
It's been 2 years. I can change it now.
Like,
I actually was talking to the dude, and this is the same guy that refused to do my smiley because he was really against anything with like oral piercings and stuff. So I was like, all right, and I came back like a year later, and I'm like, hey, and he's like, so what piercing did you get? And I'm like, oh, this the smiley that you did not let me have. And he was like, oh my god,
well, just a clit piercing. Whatever.
Yeah.
I would only get that if I had laser.
Oh gosh.
Like, because I'm not taking care of it. Because like I'm scared.
It won't get tangled. Your hair,
No, it doesn't. Anyways, you could trim it, but I'm just like.
You want it to be like poof all times.
No, I would just be like, I'm not. It's too much process.
Yeah, of course.
It's just too much.
But yeah, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm just really against like your teeth. And I'm like, yeah, I know it will damage it, but it's not there for long. It's true. I mean, what's the point of arguing with him? He was right.
I always wanted a smiley.
It's great.
But I always also wanted braces and grills, so,
Ew, no. I mean, braces are cute.
I wanted grills since I was 6. It's going to happen.
This is the BT.
I will
This
grill.
is just BT.
Hell yeah. I want to see your grills. You want to see my what? Yep. Your grills. Rob the jewel store, tell them make me a grill. Anyways.
Oh gosh, no. And then I was like, he's like, what else? I'm like, oh yeah, my nipples got done here, but then they got really like snagged and infected.
I did them when I was 17.
How old was I? It was 2 years ago, so I was like 18. And he's like, oh, okay, well then if they're healed properly, then you can always come back and then do them. Like you can do them about now because they're probably healed. He's like, okay, cool. So then I'll redo them when I get the time. But for now, I'm chilling with the conch. I have, I think, 5 more ear piercings
That's
to go.
such a cool word, conch.
I know.
It should be like a abbreviation for consciousness. I'm just conch or whatever.
Like what?
I'm just conch.
People say that the date piercing is supposed to relieve like pressure, especially somewhere. I don't know how. They're like if you have migraines, but
next thing you know, like it gives you super duper orgasms.
Okay. Like, yes, look on my date, please. Excuse me.
When the wind blows, you're like,
They're like, your date? What part was that next? Is it the next? Is it the second clip?
Y'all need to just research everything. I'm sorry. If you don't know about piercings, I'm not.
Yeah, but every time I talk to people who have a lot of piercings, they're like, yeah, this one. I'm like, yeah, this is. I'm just throwing terms. I'm like, hell yeah. But whatever.
Like, if you talk to 9,
we'll have it. Yes.
I would be down to fly to her once I get the money and just, like, interview her. Because she's like...
We should have a piercing. We should have a body modification.
Yes, we will. Definitely. Future Nyota, take notes. Thank you. Anyways, so today is about motherhood, but before, let me finish a thought that I finally...
Remember.
Whoops, there it goes. It's gone.
But Siberia?
No. First of all, Suburbicon. But
sorry, real friends. You were saying something like that earlier.
Real friends.
You don't even know. You're just going to be ad-libbing.
No.
Okay, it'll come. Oh, wait, no.
Okay, Future Nyota, if you could just edit it in. With, like, a godlike freaking, like... effect, like, hi.
Oh god.
It is Future Nyota here.
I don't like this.
No.
This is like a cyborg.
Hello, it is Future Nyota here.
Can we just...
ready to party?
Okay, we're back to Nyota.
Okay.
We're back to Nyota.
Yeah.
Alright, yes. Your thought will come to your thought.
My thought.
Thought. Your thought will come back. Motherhood.
Motherhood.
There's sweet mother.
But before we
You remember?
abort the subject now.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, so Gay Talk will come back.
Oh.
In nobody asked, but I'll say it. In the compilation, like the of the interviews that I did will come.
Do you have intro?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And the pictures.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Those ones. Yes.
Will come for our pride because this is a Montreal podcast. I'm sorry, bitches. Hella shade, hella tea.
So far away.
I know.
Actually, no. What am I saying? It's right around the corner.
But it's like, oh my god, summer's almost over. Hell yeah, I can't wait to go to school. I saw like your life like flash by your eyes. I'm like,
because I'm just like, because I wake up and I'm like, wow, today I'm not working. I can do whatever I want. And now I'm like, I have a couple of weeks, and it's back to reality. Oh, there goes blah blah blah. But mom spaghetti.
Yeah.
But yes, do you like spaghetti?
You look good.
I'm covered in paint. I repainted my bathroom yesterday from cobalt blue to white. And I was so tired I did not shower. And then Yoda's here.
I'm in this beach. So it's a morning show. That's why I got energy. How do you feel? How does it feel to be reversed?
So freaking early. I know.
Yeah, exactly. But we're going out tonight, so.
We are? Yes, my friends and I. You can come with me and my friend.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we're going to the Voice Fantastic. You're coming?
I invited you.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned it. And then my friends were like, yo, homies. And I'm like, hell yeah. So.
I thought you were like my friends. I'm like, I'm the one. I am the one.
Wait, no.
Well, you mentioned it. And then I was like, oh, let me Google it.
I am the one who weighs a ton, don't need a gun to get respect up on the streets. That's what it is.
Pew, pew, pew. Bullets.
But, it was like a meme for a bit that. It was so intense.
I'm gonna remix
it. It's an actual song.
Yeah, I have like 40 minutes of freestyle singing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. I was just like getting ready and I was like, boom.
I feel like if I took the snippets of every time you sang in each of these podcasts, I
somebody,
put it all together, it would be like an hour long.
Somebody make a compilation if you got like, sorry, I'm not fucking know.
Where were we?
Gay Talk.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great.
You can remember this, but you can't remember your previous thought.
Nope. And it's like a 10-second window. So Indigenous talk now because it's powwow month.
Woo! Month?
No. But I'm gonna say it's a month because we owe them.
Yes, but
so it's powwow
kind
weekend.
Mislead. Okay, there you go.
So
they don't deserve just a weekend.
I don't know. They just, first of all, if we got a Black History Month, we should have an Indigenous month.
Yeah, about to ask. There has to be something for.
There's like I see it on my calendar a lot, but don't nobody do shit about it.
Because I know at Dawson, at my school, they have like a
Dawson
week.
is like one of the best schools for like acknowledging.
Seriously, they have like a week where like different people come to talk, different Indigenous people, and they talk about different things.
Yeah, Legacy. I feel like Legacy really did a lot for me.
Cool.
And like Legacy is like some people call it the Black Club, but like they include everybody.
Yeah.
And like as soon as you talk about your culture, they're like, okay, what can we do for it?
I think I have a friend who. Yeah, I have a friend who's like probably the vice president. I can't remember her name. Damn it.
I know somebody. Tyson, fucking shit. Tyson, like.
She's Ethiopian. I can't recall right now.
Well, Tyson is Ethiopian.
Well,
I believe. Is she? No, she's not.
Wait. What's her? It's what?
Tyson Marie or something.
That was Tyson. I think it's her. Yeah.
Tyson or Tyson.
There you go.
I went to elementary school with her.
Oh, cool.
High school, and
it's definitely her then.
She was younger than me, and I was like, oh, she's a cute little cutie.
Oh.
And then she grew up to be a grown cute. I was like, we should
gorgeous.
definitely interview her.
She's gorgeous.
While I was sponsoring Nate, they're like, do you have any affiliation to social clubs or political clubs? I'm like, the Legacy. Like what?
Shut up. Excuse me, nothing.
Like I was there when Anthony was running the shits. Rebel Will. He's an artist.
What social affiliation you were talking about?
Anyways, Rebel. Oh yeah. Anyways. I love the government. I will not overthrow the government yet.
6675. It's a random code. I don't know what that means.
73.
Or
73.
do I?
Copy that. 73, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Like those people there who believe that you play Led Zeppelin songs backwards, just like a code. Subliminal messages.
Okay. 666. What? Okay. So yeah. So when Anthony ran it and like with Shanti and everything,
And it was pretty. I saw Shansi. I jump up and I was just like, she's running. Okay. So I was like, no, I'm not here for it. It was hot. And I saw a lot of people in the Soka Warrior vibe, and I was like, bitch.
Oh, goodness.
I'm not there for it.
Dang.
We will have a jump up episode.
You had a good time. I'm glad you had a good time. I was at like a little party.
It wasn't that great, but like I could have done better.
Speaking of like gay talk.
Yes.
Was that a party after that? Oh,
okay, I guess gay talk can continue. Gay talk will always continue, but you know.
When I was like, remember when I came over? It was the same day. I was like all dressed up. It was the same day of like
You're always.
I'm not
dressed
always.
Up.
No, but it was.
I got a photo shoot afterwards.
No, but when you came,
I got this, that. I gotta go.
When you came over and
living my best life.
I bought the earrings and everything. And I had like a little suit, and then I went to a little like shindig get together, jamboree with friends, and there was a girl there. She just walked on and she was freaking gorgeous. She was like tall and everything. I'm just hanging out with little friends and stuff. And she was like, oh, hi. We started talking. And like, she was at the jump up.
Did you get them digits?
No, but.
Bitch!
No, I wasn't looking for anything like that. She was like, I fucking me. It was crazy. Like, I was talking.
Still,
I was talking to her at one point, and she was, you know that thing there where she was like just rolling her hair but not listening to me?
Yeah.
She was like playing with her hair. I was like, yeah.
Maybe she has ADD like me.
No, she was like looking at my mouth. I was like, yeah, anyways, politics. Oh, yeah, really? I was like, okay, never mind. You are not listening.
Or she's just like that. I'd be like that sometimes.
No, trust me, she's not to everybody else. She was not like that. I was like really like.
Maybe she thought your lips was.
No, but then I asked her friend, I'm like, is she gay? She's like, yeah, she's gay as hell. I was like, okay, there you go.
Well,
that explains
there
it.
you go. She wanted them lips on them lips. Okay.
She was cute though.
And you know what lips I meant.
I hate you. Ew. That's the grossest thing.
Y'all can kiss in many ways.
Oh god. Pass that freaking pillow, please. But yes, this is my piercing pillow.
Okay, it's a neck pillow, but sure.
No, but when I sleep, I can put my ear in the hole.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yes, friends. I might mention this again in our body modification video. If you happen to have new, freshly ear piercings and you want to sleep on a specific side.
Pause.
What?
Rate the podcast. In a month, I will choose the art winner, and there might be multiple, because a bitch is feeling generous, and I got a job. So.
Oh yay!
Yeah, at a call center. So a bitch is about to be balling. Not really, but I mean,
enough.
Sure. Balling enough. To start like arting. So I mean, I have all the equipment. It's just like I want good quality for my peeps.
Right.
Also,
yes,
you're not a Facebook person.
Me, no.
But I don't know.
You're like an old lady.
I don't give a fuck about Facebook. Not a singular fuck. I wanted to delete Facebook.
You're on Facebook so much more than I am.
For the podcast.
So, I can't. I have work. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
I have to need it.
So rate the podcast. I don't care if it's 1 star. You still have the chance to win art. Like I will send my hater some art. I'm sorry. It's randomly chosen. Okay, you will. You know, you could decline, but if you might be chosen. And anyways, I started a community on Facebook. So on that good, if you go like it, there's goodies.
Oh.
So it's a group. It's completely anonymous until you are in the group. So nobody knows who's in the group until they join.
That's interesting.
And actually, can you pass me my cell phone? No
this
idea
this is a cult. Where is it in your bag?
Yeah, somewhere. You know, over the rainbow.
True.
Bluebirds fly. You know.
I'm sorry. I'm so tired. That's hilarious.
Great. Because I'm not tired at all, but I'm getting there. Like, I'll take a nap before
I just need a shower and it will wake me the heck up.
Maybe it's in my butt.
Oh my god, what's up with you and all this marijuana in your bag?
Don't say the freaking M word. And seriously, do not incriminate me. The government, I know you're listening, because I stated that... Maybe. No, I don't have... maybe it's in the
I meant like your coat pocket,
yeah. Maybe. I'm not using my coat pocket, but sure.
That's
bitch, that's a big-ass phone. How you lose a big-ass phone?
I don't know, unless you put it down somewhere.
It's like a tablet, you know what I mean? Anyways, government, I know you're listening because I stated that I am part of that Good podcast. I do not smoke marijuana. I would never incriminate myself because I love my husband and I'm going to protect him to the ends of the earth. Marijuana is about to be legal and I'm not trying it until it's legal.
I don't know where this is.
Oh my god.
You like
Moshi stole it.
It's like your parents are like, go get that thing there, and then you go and it's not there,
so like
and then they go, and then they find it.
I'm like sitting on it, and I'm like, see.
You know what my mom says? She's always like, now what's gonna happen if I go find it? And I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah, and I'm like, ugh. She's like, did you look everywhere? I'm like, yeah.
Get the thing. I'm like, what ting?
What ting, though? Specific.
I had a feeling.
No.
Oh, I thought it was in there.
No, that's what my mom
like,
does. She's like, Yuta, the ting. I'm like, bitch.
I love that woman. She's sweet. She's so soft spoken.
I know. And I'm like, I mean, I get it from her sometimes.
I know.
And I'm just like, okay, shit, this is time to be loud.
Yeah, no, this is not time to be clean your glasses. Where the heck
I'm
is your
actually
phone?
looking.
So you have to put the glasses on?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is HD vision right now.
My glasses. I can't see without my glasses. I wonder if there's people who actually are named Velma.
Hold this.
It's an
Or put it
okay
on the
name.
floor. I don't give a fuck. It's time to get up in these ribs tonight. Stop. Three-way.
You're gonna have to edit this out. 'Cause,
Good way to
like,
have with you. Ugh, fine. We're taking a break for 5
I think
seconds.
you left it in the hallway.
For 5 seconds, smile it.
Woo. It's like,
And we're back. Great.
ow.
So,
Yes, your Facebook thing.
yeah, so basically, I'm about to read the rules. The rules might be added because motherfucker what? And yeah, you will get kicked the fuck out if you
Oh
don't
my
respect
god,
it.
is that a hot dog kiosk? It is. Obviously, they're not
Yo.
vegan. I want vegan hot dogs. So
You
bad.
never know, bitch. They might step dig. You make me scratch.
It's black people. They don't care about vegans.
Yeah, they're like, what is vegan?
At most, they might have.
Well,
halal.
wait.
That's a limit.
You know, a lot of Caribbeans are vegan. Not a lot. Okay,
Yeah,
I take that the fuck back.
intense Rastafarians, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
No? Okay. Well, I am going to back to Pasadena.
Cali. Why Pasadena?
Because that's overdose. They say Pasadena.
Ah,
Yeah,
I see.
indeed.
Can you please pull up these things?
I'm seriously pulling it up right now. I'm on the page.
I didn't do my planks last night because I was tired. Look at this bump. It's not a mosquito bite. It's a reaction. I can't eat eggs anymore. I think this is bad.
There you go, community. No. Oh, groups. Okay, when you go in groups, it's called goodies.
Right?
So it's pink because,
Cute.
like my vagina.
Okay. You are
So-
inside Nyota's vagina once you join.
Exactly. So inside my vagina, you will find 25 members.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
We got 25 members?
40.
Hey, cool.
Yeah, so can't nobody see y'all. Okay.
This is great. We have people who actually like us.
Yeah, so you can start discussions. Anyways, so first of all, so here is where you can suggest topics, critique our podcast.
Oh my god, girl, we should make polls.
Make friends, of course. Discuss our, because people are too fucking lazy to actually send their opinion, which is weird because I see y'all.
And,
Fucking,
but then they randomly message me, and I'm like, you guys.
y'all give no, but screenshot that. And then, like,
Yeah, I had. And people were
Good.
like, hey, Jade, peep. And I'm like, oh, cool. But then
honestly, like,
just message
just
good.
yeah, because that's easier to find it. Also, you can discuss our podcast episodes. You can make friends, and maybe we can even start events eventually.
Events?
Yeah.
Okay, first
like,
of all,
just
ain't no
meet
meet and greet. No one cares about
No,
me like
don't
that.
nobody. Okay, it's gonna be free until it's
Oh
uncontrollable.
my god, Jade! Like, yeah.
No,
I
it's
school
like,
with
hey,
her.
we're at this park. Reach. Okay.
Jeez.
That's it. So there are 4 rules for now, but mostly common motherfucking sense.
We'll
But
have
you know,
to-
it's hard. It's hard to have common sense.
Bribe them with, like, beer.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Freedom of speech and of snatching edges politely.
This is a safe space. Snatching edges.
Politely.
Holy crap.
So
This is
the description.
violent.
The description says you have the right to your opinion. However, we have the right to discuss and disagree, and maybe make you reconsider.
Ooh.
So no harassment of any sorts, sexual, physical, no threats, no nothing. Okay, just
We
no.
have nice people.
We're gonna have a harassment episode.
You don't even
if
have
you
to say
need
any
know.
of this.
You never know.
I
I got
mean-
haters.
I mean,
No spam. So like, please, that's also harassment. But like, no spam. So respect everyone's privacy. Being a part of this group requires mutual trust. Authentic, expressive discussions make groups great, but may also be sensitive and private. What's shared in the group should stay in the group. If you want to discuss it with your friends,
it's like Vegas
fucking
friends.
add them in the group. Okay, this is not Fight Club, but bitch, we will fight you with words of politeness.
Have you read Fight Club?
It's the polite form. It's the polite form. I haven't read it, but I definitely saw the movie. I want to read it. Oh,
that movie is
I forgot
very,
the whole,
very, very
I forgot
different from the
everything.
goddamn book.
Really? Great.
It's, well, not completely, but like the ending is just, I remember the start.
Why am I plugged? But hey, might as well, I guess. So yeah, you know, I said, if y'all could just comment why you love your mama, please. It's for tomorrow. The podcast would be more fun if you would have a chance to, and you would have a chance to win art. Only if you comment. So, and guess motherfucking what?
Yes.
Nobody commented. Y'all don't love your mamas.
You know what we should do?
What?
Because I feel like we kind of have more of like how you saying this word, exposure on like our separate accounts, like personal ones.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to turn into fucking Ask FM though.
No.
But like,
But I would share it like on
it
my
would
personal account.
work. It would work to be like, hey guys, why
No.
do you like your mom? You know?
Yeah, I did it on my personal account. I got more shit, but like.
See what I mean?
But like, come on, like my personal account is personal, and like, you know.
Eventually, you have to start from the bottom up.
I know, but hey, we got 17 friends and 25 members.
That's good, and we love you guys.
Yes, we do. Like, I like invited all my friends basically except my family.
I'm gonna start like harassing my friends.
Yeah, and basically
They listen to the podcast. They just don't say anything to me, and I'm like, you guys.
And it doesn't motivate us to continue. Honestly, it really doesn't.
Thank you.
It really doesn't. Like, I was thinking of like, am I wasting my time?
I got to a point too one time, and I was like,
yeah. But I continue because it's honestly what I like to do, and I would do it even if nobody was listening. But
and
like,
it gives me.
am I wasting my time? Because I do put hours into this podcast, hours into like just like making a place for us and shit like that, and it makes me just want to like shred it all, and then you won't have a way to reach us, and it'll just be like our opinions.
True. And then even
and no discussion.
You know, you're gonna hear after. Oh no, but why did you do that? And I'm like, did you guys ever listen to the podcast? Like, yeah, no, but like, I'm like, exactly.
You don't want to be the first to start the conversation.
You're not even helping. But
if
like,
you don't want to be the first to start the conversation, that's fine. I'm doing it for you. Just comment, or like I will delete. Like I schedule hours.
Take your time.
But I schedule hours for this when I could be painting and making actual money, like bank. Okay,
yeah,
like
and Yoda's very invested when it comes to her.
Bank.
I mean, like I'm just here and there. I work. I'm not doing too much.
Yeah, Jada's like working. You know, she has different responsibilities, but that's totally fine because this podcast won't be shit without her. Like,
well,
no.
I mean, we need you too. It's okay. It's like a two-man band.
Yeah,
Seriously.
okay. Yeah, because it's like, without her, I'm not as hype. Like Nate said it. Like I don't get this hype.
It's true that one time I couldn't do it. I was like, oh no, poor baby. But it's okay. Honestly, I'm gonna harass you guys. I love you guys, but I just wish you guys would invest a little bit more. But it's okay. We're small.
Anyways, I'm gonna link the group, the Facebook page down below, and y'all can go in groups or communities, groups, and just like, you know, do that. Please. All participants, literally all participants, I am noting them down. Comments, not likes. I'm sorry, they don't do shit for me. Comments, opinions, everybody who said anything, like I'm putting your name in a hat. Okay? And the more you do, the more I put your name in a hat.
Yeah.
Okay? And like you will get, there's like, this ain't the lottery, bitch. Okay? You got many chances. You got a lot of chances to put, okay? So
it's all good.
Yeah, like since the beginning of the beginning, like I've been noting down people's names.
The beginning.
Yes.
The very
beginning
first,
of the beginning.
The
like before even like the podcast. Like I'm dead ass. Like somebody's like start a podcast.
Wow.
And I wrote it down.
Wow.
I wrote down his name. Shout out to you, Jordan.
Okay. Thank you, Jordan. I didn't even know about this.
Yeah. So.
Are you supposed to discuss everything with me, huh?
I mean, I was doing all the. You were in my live stream. Okay.
I'm messing with you. But yeah, all right, back to the topic at hand here.
Yes, motherhood. I will cuss at y'all later.
Oh goodness.
So motherhood.
It's all love, honestly.
Yeah.
I ain't mad.
It's tough love.
I'm just like, come on guys.
I'm just disappointed.
I'm not mad, I'm disappointed.
Yup.
I never got that from my mom. Never got that. Speaking of mothers, I never had that. And I'm glad I never got that.
Oh,
the whole I'm disappointed in you.
I have.
That shit's thing. I've seen it in movies and shows. I'm like, damn.
I've disappointed many people. Anyways, so that good. Here we go. So okay, wait, no, before that.
Yes.
I found Retro.
Retro.
It's the person I was looking for since the last party.
You mentioned this.
Yeah. Anyways, I was with I met your friends when I got my art.
Right.
My art tattoo, and they're like, "Yeah, I know Retro." I'm like, I found him.
Hey.
So
Okay.
that's lit.
Wait. You mean?
I'll show you later.
Oh yeah, please.
Okay.
Because I mean, me and my friends. You mean like Osman and Daisy? Those
Yeah.
friends? Okay. Sweet.
So, anyways, I found out who my true friends are.
Oh,
And
goodness.
the power of good karma, I guess. I don't know. If it's,
Osman really likes the podcast.
Shout out to you.
Nice to meet you.
I really like
Heard
your.
your
I
name.
told him like, yo, you should have been the DJ at Pusha T. Like,
Oh god.
I'm so sorry about it. Like,
Oh god.
I'm so serious. Like the DJ was whack.
No, but I tell you, he was like, keep up the good work. I'm like, thank you, Osman.
He's so cute. Like, I
99 Negus. Look him up on Instagram.
yeah.
Super cool guy.
Yeah.
And he has like a two-person collab with another friend, Zandoli. Well, her name is Glozy, whatever. The thing is called Zandoli, and we've been to their events.
Oh my god, it's so great. Like
Really
y'all
great,
should-
really good. So
Well,
when
like,
he's back from Tunisia,
I guess the next event that they have, like, we'll promote it and like we'll be there.
I'm down. He has to come back to Tunisia though.
That's cool. So we're gonna have a poor episode, so send in your poor stories. I know all y'all are motherfucking broke, cause you're my friends, and I know rich people. But
I literally
barely.
have one slice of bread left back in the bag.
And
I don't know how
should
that
have
happens. It should be everything should have a pair. Why does always
Nope,
what? And I'm
nope,
like,
it
why?
does
What do I
not.
do with this bread?
So yes, we're gonna have a depression episode. So send us your shit. This is what I get the
Oh
fucking
great!
most.
Right in the right where I need it.
I
right.
mean, it's
I'm
not
in the prime.
I
Woo!
know. So we have polar opposites right now, but I've been in my prime many times. So we're gonna have a depression episode. So write down your notes and send it. I don't care if it's like a fucking paragraph. Like, I don't care if it's a dictionary, bitch. Okay, encyclopedia in
That's
this
how
bitch.
long.
I don't care.
Okay.
And if you don't want me to post it or even talk about it, I don't care either. I will help you.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Hell yeah, I love cracking my toes. So anyways, and a self-love. Next week is self-love.
God damn.
Send in your questions, send in your tips.
Caught me at the
send
worst
in-
time, my girl. How am I supposed to? Whatever. We'll get to it. We'll get there.
It's part of also depression.
So
So,
much people
yeah,
across the street. I'm sorry. It's so much
I
people
know.
across the street.
That's why I'm here.
Is that
So
hot
because
dog?
my ADD.
What is
I'm
it?
just here. I'm like, I
If
can't.
you look out the window, you're gonna be really confused.
Mhm.
Trust me, Yoda's terrible to talk to if she's like this.
You think I'm terrible, boy? You haven't met Nate. What the fuck?
No.
Yeah, okay. You haven't had a serious conversation with Nate because, bitch.
We had that walk where he was talking about his different jobs. And
No.
Oh,
no.
really?
If he doesn't, okay, his cell phone was not there then.
I tell you, my friends, Nyota and Nate are like perfect. First of all, both their names starts with N. They both old grandpa, grandmas. They sleep
I
early.
know, but I like.
They're oh my god. And
I've
people
been-
say opposites
I've
attract.
been
They're not
trying.
opposite.
I've been trying. I went to egg place.
Egg place. Expectations?
There you go.
Okay. Why do I know what you're talking
'Cause I
about?
know you know everything.
But yeah, no, they're great. They just sleep at the same time. They don't like going out. They're both lightweights. Oh god.
He never got drunk.
They both have
But my
ADHD,
cousin
like,
did
it's-
try to get him drunk.
It's crazy.
Anyways, but
But tonight is funk, so we
yeah,
gonna
so
go out.
he's gonna go out for the first time in his life.
We hit crunkety crunk.
He's never been to a party.
Good.
He's never been to an
Good.
outing that's not family.
Good.
He has one friend.
How is she?
She's great.
Good.
I love her. I love Diana. I wanted to have sex with Diana.
Okay.
We had an agreement, but then I was like, maybe one day. That's a different episode. But yes, motherhood. Hello, mom. My mom's like, I want to listen to your podcast. How do I? I'm like, wait. Just wait.
What is it? Yeah. What?
Wait,
I
have to have a conversation
episodes?
with you before. I'm like, she doesn't know about my sexuality. That I don't
That,
give a
I'm gonna
fuck
come
about.
over. She's gonna look at me so different. I'm like, oh, Jade.
It's
hi.
more of the rape episode that I'm scared of. I'm like, I have
Right.
to tell you before. And like, I need you to process this shit.
Right.
Before.
She's gonna be like Jade. Oh, hello, Jade. And never talk to me again.
Oh, Jade, I see. No, trust me, my brother's friends are worse. So
Oh yeah, no, definitely. How is Nikki?
he's fine.
Good. Anyways, back to motherhood.
So, motherhood. To me, motherhood was parenthood, but harder. So I saw my mom fighting to keep herself together while raising 3 kids. She ended up doing more than many couples do combined together, you know? So I only know of single motherhood. I have fears of motherhood.
Mm-hmm.
My fears are, well, I've told on this podcast before that passing on my mental illness or PTSD onto my child is one of my biggest fears. I also thought being a parent was the most selfish thing I could do. as a human being.
Mm.
It is bringing somebody who didn't want to be in this world, and then creating them the way I want them to be. Even though that's not what parents should be doing, but it's still, I'm molding you.
Well, I mean,
I'm guiding you to, like...
How much influence do you want to have on your child? Like,
a lot of influence, but...
Good influence.
Yeah, influence. Like, I was raised to be a free thinker.
Right. Yeah, I've noticed your mom is very...
yeah.
Damn.
My mom's, like... My mom and my dad came from both very oppressed countries. Mm-hmm. And where, to the point, like, you can't read books in public. Like, some books you can't... There was no music in parks where my mom was at. There was no music outside. There was just nothing. Like, it was cold, cold, cold. You couldn't sit next to certain people's. Like, it was... Russia...
Distant.
Was scary.
Yeah.
Like, she was born in Germany when, like, at its worst time. Mm-hmm. So... Okay, no. You know, Hitler was probably worse, but...
Oh, okay. So I'm like, wait, how was your mom? I was like, wait, no. I'm like,
Hitler was probably worse, but it was a bad
bad time, okay? The backlash, the aftermath, like, it was just a bad time.
And then she went to Russia and da-da-da. Anyway, so, and then there's my father's side, where it was a genocide.
Right.
A very, very, very big genocide. Like, white people, like, cut off limbs.
Why did I not make the link between your father being Congolese and the situation in Congo? I don't know why I never put the two and two together.
We're gonna have an ethnicity.
Oh my goodness, it's
where
true.
We just speak of where we're from.
Right. Okay.
So basically, like, you know, they cut off limbs of people, you know, like, of children, and it was just very, very bad. It was a very bad genocide. I believe it was worse. Not to say, like, it was worse than any tragedy, but it was worse, like, the amount of people.
Right.
Than, you know, Hitler and all that. There's, you know...
It was a gruesome act.
It's just because I think people like to see white genocide, you know, as the worst one.
Well, that's mostly because not a lot of people have
they can't relate. They
don't know of these other ones.
Yeah. Also, we should talk about pregnancy while black.
Okay.
Because just like Serena Williams, like, you're not considered a person to them. Your baby is not considered a person, not the same way as a white child. It is just a fact.
Are you saying this because of her popularity, or?
You know, even at her popularity, she still almost died giving birth.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I know nothing about her pregnancy or anything.
Okay,
I just know.
While you tell your information, I'm gonna look that up and tell you, like, real quick. So, it's just, you're not given the same opportunity as a mother, a black mother. You're not. You're simply not. And when my mom was pushing out a baby, like, alone, and, like, when it came out black, you know.
Yeah. Where was this?
Well, it was...
This is your brother, right? Yeah.
My brother was first, but then I was in the fucking car, of course.
You're right.
I was like, I'm here, I'm ready, let's go. Yes, now. Yes, 5 a.m. That's when I wake up every day. Yes, 5 a.m. Let's go, now, today, yes.
5 a.m. I can't
in the car seat. Fuck yeah, we in this bitch. Placenta, pow.
I feel bad for her.
I feel bad for 5 a.m. I feel bad for my sister's dad. Like
my
I don't
car.
know what amount of cleaning.
Oh no.
Anyways,
does he still have this car? Do you know this?
I don't know.
Okay.
Burn it with fire. Anyways.
But yes, you were saying.
Yeah. So they both came from very oppressed countries. Your mom too, so you know. So she said, I did not come all the way to here through a dangerous journey, and neither did your dad, so that you could be oppressed as well.
True.
So she's like, even
most
when
immigrants'
I don't,
parents
she's
come
like,
a long way to have a better life for their children.
Yeah, she's like, I don't agree with everything you say or do, blah blah blah, but you're free, and you're lucky to be in a free country, free-ish.
As free as it can get.
For now,
I could say.
Let's see, yeah.
But yeah, okay.
So I was raised to be like a free thinker, and also my name is Star of Liberty.
True.
So, which I never gave any attention to my name. Honestly, wanted to change it quite a while when I was growing up.
Well, understandable.
And so she's like, you can't. People try to oppress me, like, always. My past relationships, they were like, wear a bra. I was like, no, what the fuck? And they look at me like, no, I told you to wear a bra, like, wear a bra. And I'm like, who's gonna tell me what to do, you? And they're like, yeah, like, I'm the man. I'm like,
ooh.
I don't give a fuck. Like, I wasn't raised by a man, so I don't give a fuck.
Nope, pretty much.
Like, I've never seen a man tell my mom what to do. So.
You and I have been in the same household. I mean, if anything, she also had a type of mentality, like, Jade, do this, da-da-da-da, you know, like, because there's the way women should be, like,
me too.
This has been
my mom was classically trained, like, you know how royalty was trained and all that?
Okay.
Like, they're like, oh, this spoon, that spoon.
No. My mom was just like, no, you can't do this. You wear your short shorts, under your skirts. And then it was all that. But then I got older and I'm like, I don't give a frickety frick. And then she was just like, okay, well, you do you.
Yeah.
And you ever notice, like, the amount of influence? So yes, you know, you have your parents, whatever, they raise you. They give you the tools to do whatever it is. But you ever realize the amount of influence that you can have on your own parents? With time, like how much you can shape them.
Yeah.
Cause like, hey, wow, like she
like
came a far
my
way.
sister definitely did some shaping.
Yeah, definitely.
But like in a rebellious way, terrible rebellious way.
Everything.
Yeah. I did more of like I'm kind of kind, so I speak and I like discuss, and I'm always curious, and I'm like, oh. My sister's she doesn't want to say this, but she's a genius, so I think it's hard for geniuses to.
Some people are just smart,
right.
and
some people some people call me a genius, and I'm like, no, you haven't seen Genius. I've seen Genius.
My sister. No, but definitely, like, my mom. I remember I used to, like, I was getting like the two helix, like the two piercings up here, and she was like, stop poking holes in your body, and I just rebelled and I kept poking holes, and she was like, no, fine, and I would just stop wearing bras, and she was like, okay, and then now times get older, and
my mom would just be like, do it so I could see it, you know, in a safe way and stuff.
Yeah, no, now she's just like,
I mean, at some point she stopped like even saying anything because she's like, I trust you, so I was like, cool.
There you go.
And like, I know it was hard for her because like it's not the way she was raised at all. And like she was like, I'm gonna give like all my love because like I wasn't like, you know, she was raised like in a cold country where like emotions just cold, like they weren't raised to like
yeah,
cherish,
just the general
like,
affection,
just hug and stuff like that. So she's like, I'm gonna give my child all of that, and like because of that, I know how to give affection, and that's great.
Yeah, no, I see. I got the opposite of that. Like,
no, I had the opposite of that, and then like something clicked.
Yeah, you know, like it's either when your parents, because like you grew up like, why am I getting yelled at for this? Why am I getting beaten for that? But then you have to realize that there's something that they grew up getting used to. It's either they learn from it or they like will repeat it. So my mom, she obviously grew up in the islands, very young, raised by her own grandmother. She was beaten for like everything. She would say tea, breakfast, dinner, like no matter what it was just the stupidest things ever. She would get beat for it. Obviously, my older sister went through the same thing. My brother and I went through the same thing.
Which is brought to you by white people.
Exactly. And then now she's just as like...
Wait. White people. I love saying it. One day when there's the opportunity to say cool whip, ooh, bitch.
I hate you.
Oh my god.
But yeah, and then she was like, yeah, no, my that's the only thing I knew to do. That's the only thing I was taught. And then I just did the same thing. But then I look back now and I'm like, why would I do this to my babies? And I was like, oh, you see? Well, now you know. She's like, yeah. And then we didn't get it as bad as my sister, obviously. But
yeah, like the older siblings are like,
oh god, you don't know. If only you could think about it. I'm like, I'm so sorry that
but you left me alone here with her.
I'm sorry, but my mom was like very mentally like scarred, and then you guys you got like the most of it. Like, don't you should be happy for her now. I mean, I get it.
That's why my sister like always had my back. Like I would look at her and she was like, okay, like, thank you.
You know, but times change, and then they know better. They understand, and they've grown from all of it. So yeah, see the reactions going away. It's so weird.
Well, I have like 60 mosquito bites on my ankle.
But it's not mosquito bites. It's just from eating eggs. It's weird.
Well, fuck eggs then.
No, but like I eat them all the time.
Maybe
why am I developing allergies now?
Maybe it's the yolk.
Yeah, egg whites are nice. Whatever. But yes. Stop that.
No.
But yeah. Back to our topic.
Well, it was our topic. So.
Well, yeah. Motherhood's it's an interesting thing. I would want.
Speaking of eggs.
Oh, I hate you so much. I'm gonna take you throughout this window. It's 2 floors. You might snap your leg or whatever. You'll be fine. Anyways, I myself hope to just give my kids the proper tools and then just make them as decent as a human being as possible. But I'm not trying to make them the splitting image of myself. Obviously, I am not perfect. No one is perfect. But just do my...
I already have myself. I don't need
another mini me. Good God, no. Like, just like, you know, like be kind. don't hurt anyone, not yourself, and just doof.
Future Niora.
What?
We should have an episode on relationships.
Sure.
Romantic relationships, then friendships, then...
You can go on like that. Oh, we have like a 3-way type thing.
Yeah.
3 parts.
3-way.
Stop.
You're on top of me. Sorry. Tiana Taylor has not had enough credit. Like, that shit was so fucking good.
I'm mad at myself.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
You cursed this
sorry.
entire time.
No, but like your mama.
She's probably just like a diamond and mopping. She's good. Anyways, but yeah, no, I'm mad at myself because I keep seeing like the music pop up here and there. I think I heard like one song because I was at a friend's house and she was playing it, and I was like, damn, she can actually sing and she can dance and she's gorgeous. She has a nice husband and
she got her
baby.
body from dancing.
Damn,
it's the best exercise.
Have you guys seen Fade?
Yeah, there's more. Dog.
There's more, but like Fade, if
Fade,
you're like a big content,
I was like them shit. We're like them shit.
She would like those abs and that booty.
Sorry,
good lord, I'm a.
Yeah.
Anyways, beautiful woman, but yeah, I have to check her out. I can't say anything because I didn't listen to the album, so I have to check her out.
It's so
that's my go-to.
Good. Like the whole album, I was just like, that's it.
No. But yeah, mom.
She's a mom. On top of that,
she is a mom. She's a cool mom.
And you hear her little baby in the album. I'm like,
oh really?
Yeah. I'm like,
did you hear about her birth story?
No, I think so. I
it was at home. With
Well, I was about to listen to the
That's it. And
I was about to listen to the podcast.
You should watch the little interview. It's really funny. And he was like, I was freaking out, and then I had a shoestring. It was hilarious. Like,
they're cute together.
Yeah, no. But moms. I feel like Mother's Day. It's nice. It's a 1-year thing.
I feel like punching everybody in the throat who dares to say cover your breasts when they're breastfeeding.
Oh yeah, that.
First of all,
we're talking about the trials and tribulations.
The most. You think birth is bad? No.
I'm sorry.
Breastfeeding is worse.
Breastfeeding is not worse than birth. It hurts your nipples. Yes, it goes on for hours.
It's worse. It's worse. Like it could cause you like total depression.
Yeah, but I mean pain.
No, pain wise as well.
What?
Yes. You think birth is bad, bitch? Wait.
I'm look this up because like this.
Look it up because
you are pushing a freaking watermelon out of your vagina. What are you talking about?
It's fine.
Something to.
First of all, we got a diva cup. A diva cup. We'll be good. We push that shit out.
Oh my god, no.
We no. It like what we're doing is Kegels the whole time.
I know, but
TMI, but I sucked a condom.
What?
Out.
Of where?
Like, okay. Sorry, but I'll ask Nate if I could edit this out or not.
This is a very short. What's the word I'm looking for? Tangent. Yes. Go on.
So, I was having sexual intercourse.
Coitus.
Word of the day. Coitus. How to be a mother. Coitus.
Stop.
Okay. Actually, we'll get to that.
Oh Lord.
Coitus. Okay. So. Wait.
ADD. Are you done? I'm not going out with you tonight.
I'll be the complete opposite.
I know.
And you'll laugh at me.
We're getting you drunk. That's what we're doing.
Oh, fuck no.
Grab some sangria. Let's go.
Okay.
Go on.
What was I saying?
I'm leaving this podcast.
No, what was I saying? What was I saying?
The condom sucking.
Okay. Thank you. So, you know, you were at coitus. So
she's not even joking. Like, this is just how she is.
what was I saying?
The condom sucking.
Thank you. With my vagina. So, yes, you thought it was something different.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yes. So you know when you hit it, and then you quit it because you don't came or whatever, and I clenched. Because that's just what I do when I'm, ejaculating female-wise. And I clenched the condom off. So...
I'm sorry, sweetie. I just think it's a little small. She's looking at me.
Not.
Her eyes just went open. No.
It's not. But, like, cause
wait. Did he came too? Maybe that's why.
Yeah, he came.
Okay, that's why.
But, like, I clenched it out. And then I was like, where's the condom? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, look at your dick. Like,
he's like, oh, someone's wearing them.
And we were looking at it. And we were looking at it.
Them bear skins.
For real, we were looking at it. I was like, you wouldn't do this to me. And he's like, no. I'm like, you would not do this to me. I do not want a baby.
Secretly.
I was like, did it pop? Like, what happened?
Oh
And he's like, I don't know. And then I went, like, I kegeled it out, and it went,
wow.
and I was like, what? And then I just took a breath, and it went, and I was like,
wait, nothing spilled. I'm like,
no, it's
okay.
back in. And I was like, excuse me? I was like,
rude.
excuse me? I command you to get the fuck out of me. But, you know, I'm a Diva Cup expert, so I just scooped it out.
Wow.
Yes. And I was like, did you come inside of it? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, but it was...
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, did anything... I don't know if something could spill. I don't know.
I don't know. I was like, is all the cum in here?
Yeah, I was looking for that plan B.
I'm like, there's not much in there.
Plan B.
It's not meant to be like that. Come on, God.
That
Or universe. Listen, we've been careful.
And your baby's hair is like, what happened? It's like, this is the stupidest
I
way I
got
got
condom
pregnant.
inside of me. He got sucked in by the power of Kegel.
Doctor recommends not having too many Kegels because of the risk of sucking.
Sucking a condom with your vagina.
Wow.
Yes, that happened. But I'm on my period right now. So
Okay, good.
there you go.
Okay, good. Okay.
Thank God. I was
So I was
thinking.
like,
I was
this-
thinking.
I'm
I was
like, wait a
what,
minute.
what? Because it happened really recently, and then I was like, oh, I'm bleeding. Thank fuck.
Okay, never mind. Wow.
So
Have you noticed that you and I hanging out, cause it's kind of like almost aligned our periods?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm like on the edge of finishing, and you're like, I have friends, I have
Thank God.
most like coworkers that work, like the hostesses I'm work with.
Yeah.
Well, all of us. It's just like aligned. It's weird.
Yes,
It's such
moon
a
power.
weird phenomenon. I don't understand it. It's just bizarre. Apparently,
we're
people
meant to
say
be.
back then in packs, when we would travel together, I don't know, women just stuck together and then everything just aligned. I don't know the story. It's just weird. It happens. It's not fake. It has happened to me, especially in an all-girls school in high school.
Oh hell yeah. My mom and I
Jesus.
were like,
Twins.
Yeah.
It's just weird. But
oh
anyways.
shit, look at my cousin real quick.
God, she is gorgeous.
Yeah. Okay, so
Wait, how long is that hair growth? Wait, when was it? 16
it's 2 years. So
Well,
anyways,
sometimes I just want to shave my head.
yeah, so my cousin, we're gonna interview her. So,
Is this your actual cousin?
no.
Okay, you just call her that.
But we're half Russian, half Congolese, so.
She too?
Yeah, and
The
my other
odds.
cousin too, Emmanuel.
Okay, so you're just calling them. Okay, whatever.
Because listen, Congolese went to Russia at some point, okay? For school.
I remember that.
So
part.
there's a whole lot of
I remember that.
us.
Okay, so it's your cousin. All right.
It's not a weird mix. It's
I give you
it's
that.
very popular.
I give you that. No.
So, anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna read what our people have said about. First of all, what is LLS? Laughing like shit. Like, I love shit. It could be a capital I,
I don't know. Yeah, as well.
but it's not because this guy was like, I gotta know if you're single. That was beautiful. LLS, and I'm like,
I'm looking at my keyboard. Nothing is close by. It's not like an O. No. Nope. That's weird.
I love shit. I love sexy. I love sex.
Wait, let me see. Is it an I?
Why would he capitalize now though? No, it was at
No,
the
that's
end.
two L's.
There's no comma. There's no like.
But he doesn't even answer. He's like, I was joking. But what does
I
that mean?
So please, for the goodies.
I'll look it up. I'm curious.
Okay, so I said married, but what the fuck is LLS? And he was like, I was joking. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
What does that mean?
I wasn't mad. I don't care. I was like, no, but what is LLS? I'm actually curious. And then he left me on scene, and I was like, please. And he just, you
Never-
deserve a fucking block, bitch. What the fuck? I needs to know.
Oh gosh.
Oh, he draws so well.
Oh
Please.
goodness. Learning local science community. Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Okay, that's not that. Oh, laughing like shit.
Oh, there you go.
I think you were right.
Ow.
Meaning text. Laughing like shit. Yep, it's that. Who uses that?
Americans.
Mm.
Americans. America.
Did you get to the things?
I'm going.
You
I had on Facebook and on this. So.
You logged out twice from this account. God damn it.
Well, you don't want to handle social media.
Oh god, I
so-
love that face I made. It's so funny.
I know. I fucking
Just
rude.
like-
Just rude.
Wait, what?
Just rude.
Okay, people don't know what we're
we
talking
need that
about.
like
We
on
need
a
to-
whole T-shirt.
I know.
It's just rude. I might paint it. It's beautiful.
Okay. Anyways,
I think most of it was on mine actually. So.
yeah, that's what I said.
Listen.
2 years of growth, man. I mean, all this in the back here is 3 years of growth, and it's really long.
Yeah. So I said,
Yes.
fine. Oh wait. What are your thoughts on motherhood? What makes a good mother? Find out people's opinion. I misspelled it, but
Yep.
it's okay. On that good next week. So, And then I said you could stay anonymous if you want. Nobody wanted to be anonymous. So, Simba, you have a lot of chance of winning art. I mean,
Good
I wanted
friend.
to give you some anyways, so.
He's a great friend, bro.
Yeah, he's great. So, he said caring, providing, loving, protecting, teaching.
Teaching.
I mean, yeah, a mother is a teacher.
Mothers are teachers.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
A parent should be in general.
let's elaborate more on
There will
this.
be fatherhood episodes, by the way.
That
There
any
will
of
be,
us can
there
relate.
will be
Can
some
any of us
positivity.
speak about this?
Nate will be in this bitch,
Oh
okay? Because
my
I ain't got
God.
no father, so.
No, it's funny because just the other day, yesterday.
Mhm.
I don't know why I always say like something happened yesterday or a couple hours ago. Just the other day. I
He's
don't
the
know-
first person I know who has a good father.
Who?
Nate. The only
Oh,
person.
Nate.
The
I'm
only
like- I'm
person,
like,
actually. The
No.
only person, so.
Yes, but so I was with my mom up and down the mall getting some paint for like the bathroom and everything.
Mhm.
And then we sat down, had something to eat, and we were talking. She would, we just got stumbling upon my dad for some reason. I don't know where.
Mhm.
And we were talking about when she fell sick with cancer, how she was at the hospital.
Excuse me?
My mom has had cancer twice.
Bitch, you never told me that?
I have.
No!
Okay, well, my mom is a
First of
two-time
all,
cancer
get
survivor.
to know me.
Whoop.
That is a big deal.
You didn't ask. Well, was there a question about like, was your mom terminally ill?
No, then there was a fun fact part.
Fun fact: my mom had cancer twice. Fun. Anyway, she's a two-time cancer survivor. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, and then she was at the hospital, whatever, like a while back, 2008. And then my father, who happened to be a nurse, he just happened to be there. He's like, "Oh my lord, Patricia," and then they started talking, and he was like, "Where's my kids, my twins?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, those two." And it was a whole whatever.
That's so funny.
It's a whole meeting thing, and it also happens that my half brother, his son, also worked at a hospital, so they bumped into each other, and she's like, "Holy crap, Brian,"
Yay, family meeting.
and everything. But what was funny was that my papa never told anyone else in the family that he had other kids, my brother and I.
That's a great way to find out.
I mean, but the thing is, I didn't care.
Yeah,
but
they might be like
his side of the family were like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
yeah.
And they lost it. And is it just me that's just weird for not understanding why they would freak out? Because if I had to have
if you had a whole, but like they thought maybe he was a family man, he was a great, like, I don't know, and then all of a
I
sudden,
mean,
like,
their whole marriage was a whole mess. Like that, it was just not. It was just
yeah, but they maybe thought like my father's the best ever, like
like even his like my other aunt on his side, like they're all like, "What the hell? Bring them to Calgary. What is this?" And it was a whole like drama
okay.
for a bit.
I mean, y'all can meet for like, you know,
I mean, like,
for like meeting.
I know it's been so long.
No,
that
but
I
y'all could be
don't-
just as like, you know, it's just good to know for like family diseases and stuff like that.
Only disease that happens is that he's a sickle cell carrier, and I'm
shit.
sickle cell carrier. So if I meet someone who has a sickle cell carrier, then our kids will have sickle cell. That's it.
Or, you know, adoption.
That too. But yeah, that happened, and my half brother got really mad, and my mom was just like, "Oh boy." And then I don't know, I just found it weird because I didn't make a big fuss. If I had not known I had other siblings, I probably wouldn't care much. But then
I would care.
why though?
Now, nigga, now.
But like, why?
I know I have like 50 others, so.
I'm not trying. Oh Jesus.
Yeah. Do you have an elastic? Because I lost my blue elastic.
Yeah, I do.
Do you have a black one?
I do.
No.
And it's clean. There's no hair on it.
Shit. Oh shit,
That's
rare.
rare. But yeah, no, that happened, and I thought it was weird. So yeah, just
I mean, just because you don't have like emotional like connections to him, you know, and
they never knew of me either.
They
like,
probably had like, you know, they got raised with like a good, like, you know, a good little, you know, mom pop.
no. That's the reason why I'm here.
No, but them.
No, it didn't go out well. It didn't go out well at all.
On their side, no.
That's
Well,
cute.
Thanks,
But yeah.
But maybe they. I don't fucking know, honestly.
I don't know. They're very upset.
Everybody
My mom was just
reacts
like,
differently.
eek.
I was like, oh, okay.
It's a whole drama. But
Oh shit! Do you have another one?
I probably do. Yes, I do.
Because hey, I just found out a new style.
Hey, I just met you.
And this is crazy. I fucking hate this song. So let's stop doing it.
This one has hair though.
I don't care.
I'll try and pick it up as much as possible.
Hey, Miss Fatty, you a murder.
I like the way that you twist and you turn.
I don't know the lyrics.
When are
honestly.
you and I making a cover? We keep going
Yes.
off topic.
Listen.
This.
You subscribe to this. You know what you're in for. I'm so sorry.
There you go.
It is what it is.
Oh, sweet.
My ADD is done for. So.
It's a mess. we're like great background stuff. Like if
Yeah.
you're like cleaning
you're
the
cleaning,
house or
painting.
cooking, you could just put us.
You're like, bitch, I'm still waiting on that story from 60 episodes ago.
It's been an hour near that.
Oh shit.
Okay, let's like.
Well,
quickly...
we'll do an hour 30 and like real. I mean, we've done it before, so.
Okay, well. Yeah.
Anyways,
15
so
literally.
what do you want to be as a mother?
Just supportive as possible. Just as supportive as possible. Like my mom has really been really supportive. Like free, like thinker. Like if we ever like, I don't want to do this, she's like, yeah, sure. Like my sister, she's a DJ. Like of all things.
Hell, really? What?
How do you not know this? Anyway, she does
shit. You don't say shit.
She's been a dancehall DJ since the age of like 17, and she still does it. And she was just like, "Yo, mom, I'm DJing." And she was like, "Hey, cool."
I didn't see her at Jump Up. Thought I would see her.
No, I think she was working. But yeah, I know. And she was like, "Yo, you do you." And she was like, "Okay, cool." And then
your mom just popped out a bunch of creatives.
I'm not doing much really, but like
writer.
Did I release any poetry books or anything?
Okay, but like it's coming. We'll hold you accountable. Thank you.
Lord, that's pressure. But yeah, and I remember she's like, It's like, I want to be a film director or a photographer. She's like, go for it. And then I'm like, I want to be a social worker. She's like, sure, cool. Or a veterinarian. She's, hey, cool. And I'm like, all right, mom, you cool. And the thing is, I really see why, because she worked in she wanted to be an architect, right? And growing up, she never had the support from her own mother. And her mother, my mom, oldest, she has a whole story, but like they never got along. From the age of 16, my mom was like on her own, doing her own thing. And she never got the opportunity of anyone like supporting her, like, oh yeah, you can do this, go to school and do whatever. Didn't have the financial for it either, so blah blah blah. She ended up stumbling into a male dominated field, which is also architecture too. She does a lot of woodwork, so she can refinish woods, like and furniture and everything. And she was the top of her class, and a whole class of guys, and people would never take her seriously. And she was black, and she did her thing. She'd been called names and everything, but she did not care. And she did her own little business, and she had money on the side. My mom was like balling, but then she fell sick, obviously. And yeah, no. So every time I was like, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that, she's like, yeah, go ahead. And you think it's kind of funny coming from someone who has such a strict upbringing, but she was always the one pushing me and pushing us to do whatever it was, as long as we were happy. She did not care. So yeah, that's something I really want to take from her, and then to give that to my kids, because it's just so nice, because I've had many friends who are like, I want to do this and I want to do that, but my mom was like, no, and then she threw me into nursing school. I mean, she's like, oh, I'm okay where I am now, but I always wanted to make music, and I always wanted to do some artwork and stuff.
You could do it on the side.
Yeah, I was like, whatever, you can't make money off of that. It's not really important. It could be like a hobby, and it's like, yeah, no, but like that's.
Sorry, they playing soccer?
No, they're playing basketball.
No, both actually.
Oh God, it's both. Okay.
Speaking of, oh my God, pause. So, my cousin Emmanuel, 6'3", challenged me to a one-on-one basketball game, and in a month. So I'm gonna train and perfect the art of basketball.
5'4"?
5'5", bitch.
Okay.
And I don't give a fuck because he's not healthy. He ain't. You should have seen what he was eating. Oh God. I feel bad for my uncle because my uncle came straight off the boat.
Okay.
And he's like, he brought me baobab fruit.
Oh.
I will bring some for you. And baobab is the tallest tree, so.
Baobabs are so freaking gorgeous.
Beautiful.
I just want
I can't wait to
get my ass to Africa.
Wait under there and just write
there.
down and just sit and just make music.
I just want one.
I'm going to Africa. We could go together to Congo.
I ain't going there, bro.
No, the good part.
Cause I have some friends that are like, don't go there. Like, I can't go back to my own country. Like I can't see my family.
I mean, you can. It depends. Tourist place. It depends where you're from, and you go with people who know.
I'm trying to go to Tanzania though.
I'm going to Tanzania for my honeymoon. I'm going to see the hippos. You're more than welcome to come. Because
that has a very strange obsession with hippos, but it's okay. I have a strange obsession when it comes to goats. So we all have a love for us weird animals.
I mean, you look like a goat a little bit.
I do. You look like a little hippo.
Yeah,
you do. Like it. Bet. I'm not sure what sounds hippos make. They just yell.
Yeah. Oh, they're yelling. It's so cute. Like,
oh my God, I love watching the videos of people like feed them lemons. They crush like it's nothing. You can crush someone's head.
Just like my thighs. Okay.
I know.
So.
Poor Nate. But yes.
I know.
The Kegel workouts, I can only imagine.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay. So, speaking of which, loose vagina, not a thing. Just Kegel it.
like, you guys.
You could buy Kegel balls for like not expensive. Kegel it.
There's a weird like
It's a must.
conception where like men, obviously, yeah, you push out a baby. It's not gonna be like
I'm doing it
a
right now,
freaking
bitch.
12-year-old virgin.
Kegel it,
It's gonna, of course, but like vaginas shrink back. Vagina's a muscle. Like that thing is.
My shit is actually like more in shape now than when I was a virgin.
You
so
see what I
feel
mean?
really
Like
bad.
it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, no, vaginas shrink. They go back to their
Oh, you
thing.
could share responses?
To make a share vaginas. It was like what?
No, responses of like podcast of like the answer.
Just some good lighting, if you like focus a bit, and then just like the nice posters. Yeah, I know.
Bitch, fuck it. I'm pumped. I'm burnt. Oh, actually, it's just my lighting. Sorry.
Oh my god. Anyways, you're taking selfies while we're in the middle of our podcast.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You know you
I'll
look
do this
good.
later.
Stop it. What the hell?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You have a little
I'm sweating.
on the sides.
Next answer from Jordan,
Mhm.
aka Resemblant. Show her children that it's okay to express their emotions, and he is a man, so.
So what do you want to
Well,
say?
yeah,
'Cause I have a lot
bye.
to say about this, but your turn. Go ahead.
Yes, I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree that show your children that it's okay to show expression.
Did you have that?
Yeah,
Right.
well, I was a
Goodness.
woman. I was a young woman.
True.
So, I mean, but I always went to go hide because I was like, no, like, my mom has enough to deal with.
Yeah.
But she said, no, it's okay. Like, I never have that much to deal with. Like, that's never enough. Like,
Definitely.
and I started, like, showing it when I was 16 and 17.
Yeah, see, I don't.
Because I always felt the need to protect my brother and, like, you know, stuff like that.
This is the thing in my house. We don't share emotions. At most, like I said, the word I love you is so scarce. I've been saying it more. I've been forcing myself to say it more these days. If I'm like going out or whatever, I'm like, love you, bye. And she's like, oh. And I can see that she's surprised by it because we don't do it. And just if I
because you never know.
You never
like,
know.
You just never know.
You never know. I'm like taking freaking bike rides at like 2 a.m. outside. Like who knows what could happen. But yeah, no. And she noticed it, and just emotions was never really a thing. Like if I was sad, I would just like stay in my room. And if she was sad, I can always tell. We can always tell, but we would never be like, "Hey, are you okay?" Like, "Yeah, no, I'm fine." Well, and I always forget that no one ever like really pushed like, "Hey, what's wrong?" or "Do you want to talk about it?" At most, what the few things I could remember growing up, like maybe at 3 a.m., my brother and I will go out in the kitchen and we would talk. We would talk about like little things here and there in school and what we were feeling, who we were talking to, or who did we like, whatever it was. And I was like, that was the only time we would ever like open up. But other than that, with my mom, that would never happen. And a lot of male expectations, even despite the fact of not having a dad around, like my mom, it's just traditionally she would be like, oh, boys should be like tougher, and she would push Joshua a lot more. But Joshua, my brother, he's emotional. He's a very emotional dude, and he will express it. Compared to like
I love that about him.
Compared to people he's hung out with, I mean, it's like, cause the one thing he always had.
I always liked him the most, like in the group.
Cause he was like that, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, he always kept that with him, and now he talks more. Josh is always posting something or writing some paragraph somewhere, and I'm like, you know what? I can't complain. Thank goodness he's speaking up about it.
Yeah.
But I just always wish we had more.
We
felt more like there was a safe space in this household.
Well, the thing is that we're still young. So
I know, but I realized I'm like, man, I'm tiny. I have so much time. I have so much more time.
Yeah.
So
you never know.
Things are changing now. I talk more.
There you go.
And plus, it's more her and I, and I'm more mature about what I have to say. So there you go. Definitely. Make sure, let your kids.
Apparently, it's easier to speak to your mother once you become a mother. That's what I've heard.
Apparently.
I don't give a fuck because I mean I'm speaking to her a lot right now.
Yeah,
so.
you guys have a really good relationship. I have a great one with her, but that's just the one thing we have to work on.
Like,
definitely.
what I definitely want to bring from my mother was we always have discussions. Like even with my sister, she taught me how a microwave worked when I was 6. How to build a microwave. No, my sister.
Build?
Yeah.
Okay, this genius thing was pretty. You were right.
Yeah, so I was raised by a genius, and my mom's IQ is, it's considered genius, but she doesn't want to say it. But
that's smarty pants.
Yeah.
You're smart too.
I don't know.
You're quite smart.
Okay.
Yeah, trust me.
Speaking of that, we were playing a game where it's like, okay, you guys all need to download this game. It's called Shoot 2048.
Oh, this rings a bell.
Anyways, it's like you just add up numbers.
Right.
And then like if it's like 8 is next to 8, then it's fused together to 16. 16 is 16. Anyways.
Like, yeah.
So I'm dyslexic, but Nate was like playing. He's like, I fucking hate this game.
Right.
Well, he likes it because it's a challenge, and he's like, it's not his type of game. He likes shooting. He's like, you know, stuff like that.
First person shooters and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And like strategies shooting and shit like that. He's like, I'm like, oh, what is it? Do you just add numbers? And he's like, yeah, but it's like complicated. And I was like, okay. So I played, and then I was playing for like a good hour for one game, or like 30 minutes, and it's just one game. And he's like, I went to 300. You had like 20,000. I'm like, oh.
Well, you see.
I was like, well, your turn now. And then I left.
Did you play? Are you good at first person shooter games?
I am, but like it has to be a good game. Like yesterday, I was so frustrated because we were playing Battlefield 4 or Call of Duty 4. I'm not sure which one. And there was like no instructions. I guess because you already played the game, there was no instructions. So they just throw you in there. Yeah, and I was like, God. You're fucking kidding me. And his remote control is like, it moves.
Ugh.
And I was like, I'm going to murder something. And I never rage, but like that was just frustrating.
I thought that was Joshua.
No.
It's like, not Joshua outside.
So yeah, there was that. But my mom, what I want to bring from my mom is that every time we had discussions, like my sister taught me how to do algebra when I was, I think, 8.
Okay.
And every time we would have discussions, she would pull out a book.
Okay.
So if I had a discussion about like, oh, human nature is weird and then she'd be like, oh, I have a book about that, and she'd pull out chapters and stuff. Nice. And it would be like 6-hour conversations. And then like I would have another conversation and be like, oh, I have a book about this. My mom has like a big library.
Yeah.
We have like about 4 libraries in our house in every room. And she's like, oh, I have a book about this. I have a book about that. And then, you know, it would be like essays and stuff like that. And she would give me essays like, because she didn't trust my school system, which good for her.
Right.
Because it totally failed me.
Right.
Also, like, she would give me assignments because my school system, again, failed me. And, like, even when she was in another, like a 2 days road distance
right
from me, like, I was failing history because I didn't care for it because I knew they were teaching us lies.
Right. Right.
I didn't care for it whatsoever. She was like, okay, you know this. I'm like, no, I don't know this. This is the most boring thing ever. And she spent like 3 hours on the phone telling me about it without even like
your
a
mom.
book. Yeah.
Wow.
And then she's like, your history is so short here. I'm like, I know, but it's so freaking boring, and it's the same lies over and over again, drilled in your head.
Every year, same thing.
And she's like, it's okay. I know.
For trade.
L'échange.
Les amis québécois, les amis.
La poutine.
But yeah, definitely.
Just, you know, the history here is so shitty. I'm sorry. It really is. I don't think so. No.
Isn't it more towards you?
This is where you want to point it.
My bad. Because I was like, you're like it's doing
okay.
That mumble thing where I'm like,
okay.
God damn it, there she goes again.
And I can arrange the volume for that. So.
Okay.
Beach.
Don't snap at me in my freaking house.
Don't make me snap my fingers in a Z formation.
Stop this.
Hip rotation, booty sensation, elbow, wrist, snap, kiss, elbow, wrist, snap, kiss. Fuck, I fucked up. You gonna make me bring it
I
back.
hate the fact that you even know this.
Don't make me stop.
I don't want to hear the rest of this.
Okay.
Anyways.
Anywho.
But
so,
yeah, no, cool mom, seriously.
Yeah. There was that. Also the sex talk. Like, it was very, like, anatomy. What you need to do, by the way, I'm, like, studying child psychology right now. So,
you're sticking with child psychology.
Yeah, art therapy, child psychology.
Okay,
so
you heard it here first, folks.
Studying. I'm going to art, but like I have to do art therapy, so I'm studying it on the side. So so I'm just like prepped for like just so it could be easier. I do this for fun.
I know. That's so long.
I love it.
So many years in college for those
It's
different
fun.
things for the fun of it. You could just learn this.
I love school. I would have done it again.
I want to get out as soon as possible.
I don't.
This is my last semester of college. I am so excited.
Like I think I'm gonna be a teacher and a student at the same time.
Oh my god.
Anyways, so yeah, do not, when you give sex talks, do not use a wee-wee, a pee-pee.
Oh god, I hate that shit.
You have to use penis, or even if you want to go like very scientific words, the vulva, the everything. Like, okay, they won't remember
Someone's
everything.
like, what the hell's a vulva?
Yeah, the mons pubis, and they'd be like, what is it? Because like when they have a boo-boo somewhere, you want to know exactly where.
Yep.
Okay? And you don't want to go in there digging for it. It's true. And then, you want to teach them to take a mirror and stuff like that.
So she definitely teaches how to about all
she's
these
like, here's a mirror, go study. I'm like, okay.
Oh God, no, I would never get that. Ever.
She's like, here's a mirror, go study.
And it's crazy because like I have this she has a huge like library of these things, but I was like, there was like a prohibited section. I was like, damn it.
Really?
So then I stumbled upon the internet, and then everything was just distorted.
I always read my mom's books since the age of like 6.
I was like, welcome to porn.
And like my mom taught me like, if you don't know a word, highlight it, dictionary it.
My mom did that a lot too.
And
yeah.
then you're gonna forget about the book. Go back, see if you still remember the words. If not, then you have to write like a copy.
Oh, yeah, but I know you're talking.
You did it for me, thanks. So,
yeah,
like a copy of the definition.
Right. My mom did that too. Like, write this down, look it up in the dictionary. It was everything like that. So definitely.
I still look it up in the dictionary when I want to really know the meaning.
So
like,
teacher.
I remember it. So yeah, that's what I am. My mom is a teacher, like that. See,
it's good.
Because you cannot trust the school system because it is trash. So that's that.
Why would they keep teaching us lies? And just for you to like grow up and be like, oh, this is actually not true. Like, what's the point?
So, indigenous talk of the episode, I believe we should support our local indigenous people. You could go to powwow Saturday, well, that's today, so, and Sunday there's a powwow at Kanawaki. It's $8. I'm going tomorrow because I'm going out tonight and I didn't want to overwhelm Nate.
Right. Oh God, the poor thing.
So and if not, there's other events that you could go to and stuff like that. And powwow is not just dancing around a fucking fire. Okay?
No, there's much more to it.
There
was once a powwow inside Dawson with little kids.
I know. I saw.
In the middle,
I was there,
and I was just like, "What?"
I passed by and I was
they were so excited too.
I know. I was there,
yeah,
and like my mom lives with an indigenous community, and
up north. That's it.
Yeah, I went there. It's beautiful, and the people are beautiful. The people are beautiful.
Like people don't get it. Like, yeah, you see the indigenous and you have like a specific
You're
image
like,
of
they're
them.
drunk with a belly.
You see them around. No. We like, yo, dude. I've seen them. Sometimes I'm just like,
y'all are godly. Like, y'all look like.
Tell any native of any form of any like country are just gorgeous people.
I know, like,
oh my goodness, like Madagascar. Oh my god, have you seen? Oh, and I might even get into this, but like
I've just seen a lot of like Mohawk.
Woo. They're
beautiful. Cree, beautiful. I haven't seen all. I've seen Inuits. Beautiful.
But definitely, like I'm not gonna try and play like start a poll where like which community has the toughest.
No.
Oh my goodness, the black, but then there's also the Holocaust and the Jews and
the
gays. Like,
should really
listen.
I've had black people say, no, let's stick with each other. Like, we don't have time to help others. First of all, we're on their land.
First of all, we're on their land. But second of all, sorry, not to cut you off, but the amount of support that we've had directed towards us, like the Black Lives Matter and everything, it's amazing. And I will never, ever, ever want it to stop, obviously, being a part of this community. But, like, there's other communities, the smaller ones, such as indigenous, who've been through this way before us, who have so little, like, exposure. And then, like, the more I go, like, the older I get, the more I see different little events and, like, talks and stuff. I'm like, why the hell are we not talking about them as much as we should be talking about it? And it's crazy, too.
Yeah.
And the support is just overlooked because, what, they're just a bunch of drunk people you see every once in a while? Like, is that what that's all that's ever pictured for them? I'm like, no, my guy. Like, it's intense. It's insane. And that's why I like, really hoped to fully invest myself in the future, to do, like, my social work with them. Because, like, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart every time I see it. And I'm like, their stories like really, really, really like pushed aside. We got our support. We've got our exposure. We've got our voices heard. Not enough. We're still there, but
in the bus, I heard somebody say, "Yo, we should move to America. We're freer there. There's no laws." And of course, they were white. That is called white privilege.
Yo, like, yeah.
Our people are dying. Our people are getting exterminated, as well as indigenous people.
We have to remember that. Yes, we have to work for ourselves, but we have to remember everybody else too.
And their story is hidden.
Yeah. Badly.
By the police.
Very much so.
So,
Yeah, not to go through like a really dark path, but just remember,
You know.
remember what land you're on, huh?
And motherhood in the indigenous community is beautiful,
Oh, yeah.
also tragic.
The amount of like documentaries I've seen.
Beautiful and tragic, and we're gonna next episode we're gonna prep more for it.
We should do like a part 2 for the motherhood thing.
Yeah, we should definitely do.
There's so much to say and we went on a tangent.
So much. There's gonna be a part 2 like
Yeah,
in a while, so we can let people like give their opinions because y'all have so much to say.
definitely.
But there's going to be like next week. There's also going to be indigenous talk. I'm going to reach out to my indigenous friends.
Mm-hmm.
They're not here, however.
Unfortunately, I think
They're
about it, I
not
don't
here.
have any.
I have
Actually, no, I have no, but they're
few.
like mixed. I don't have I don't have
I
much.
have like indigenous friends, and I'm also going to like if I could interview anybody who's indigenous, I would love to, but they're overseas. Not overseas. They're
Does your mom know any in the community here?
of course she does, but like I want to young one.
Okay, yeah,
You know?
yeah, Montreal, like growing
Yeah.
up, how their experiences compared.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I live near Kanawaki, so I could just
True.
like stop somebody and be like, hey,
Yo, can I talk to you real quick?
yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure they would love to have their voices.
Dog, ayo, dog. And if they want to stay anonymous, they totally can. I could change their voice up.
Yeah.
You know. And one last thing about indigenous is that the
Yes.
people who are in cages,
I'm sorry. The
the Mexican
suckers,
people who
Yeah.
are in cages, they're not all Mexican. First of all,
the majority, but
exactly. Some people are fleeing from El Salvador. No, not El Salvador. Guatemala. I don't know which one. I can't remember. I'm freaking tired.
oh goodness,
But a lot
Puerto
of
Rico?
different, you know.
no, it's not Puerto Rico.
You guys should totally listen to The Daily because, I mean, they talk about it quite a lot and it's quite great. By New York Times.
Right. That. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the people, Mexican people, are not only Mexican, they are indigenous people.
Mm-hmm.
They had the land, a lot of land of America before America, and they were screwed out of it.
Oh, yeah, a big chunk of like at the
Yeah.
lower side of.
They were screwed out of it.
See.
And you guys do not forget about that because it is their land. And they're screwed out of it in a terrible way. So I just want to let you guys remember
We're
that.
mostly Canadian, like shout out to, it's the American friends out there mainly.
I love my American friends and they are ashamed of where they come from.
Yeah,
Which is not where you come from. So
they're aware.
don't worry about it.
Trust me.
Like when you travel,
you
people
brought here.
when you travel, people do hate Americans. They do not hate you.
I know. I was trying to have a trip.
It is not your choice to be there.
My trip was unfortunately canceled for Cuba,
Yeah.
and she was like, "We can finally go now." The whole thing was like kind of patched up with Obama, so now we can go to Cuba. I was like, "Good God, I completely forgot about all that."
Yeah.
Like they weren't really like
Yeah.
welcomed or any like were they like banned?
They were banned.
Yeah. And I was like,
there was no entry. No.
"Jeez, Louise." Yeah, I just and she was like, "Yeah, finally we can go. I've been meaning to go for years."
Yeah.
But yeah, I know stuff like that, man.
I got family in Cuba. I could hit up.
We'll
But
see.
anyways, so anything else on motherhood?
I don't know. There's so much like jumbled thoughts and different things, but if we get back into like the answers that you got, the messages,
Yeah, there's adoption. There's a lot.
there's a whole
so many
freaking
sections.
line. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I definitely want my mom to be on here for a sex talk.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but I have some talking to do before.
For any of that.
So
This has been the good.
yeah, it's that good.
That good.
Yeah.
Okay, wake up a bit.
I am done. It is officially the afternoon.
Her coffee is crashed. She's done. Trust me.
It is the afternoon.
Girl, we're going out tonight. I'm getting crickety crunk. I'm awake now.
I have to sleep. I have to
Nope.
take a nap.
Well, yeah. Then you're going out.
Yes.
To you and I. But
Okay.
people who don't really read, whatever. But if you want something nice, stimulating, from the same really good author, but short, Animal Farm, try that. Definitely. But we'll throw in some more book.
Yeah, like every
Def-
episode we should suggest a book.
I'm down.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Cool.
And like once every 3 months we could just read a book and then discuss it.
I'll be down with that too.
Cool! So that'll be in the goodies. So, you know.
This has been Jade Oliver.
And this has been Ritika Sango.
All of our links and shloobity doos are
Down below. Everything we've talked about, I'm gonna try to link down below.
the same thing. Y'all know this shit.
I'm gonna link many indigenous pages down below so that you guys can take a look. You
Yep.
know, if you have questions, stuff like that.
Wanna get involved?
Can you define indigenous? No, you can. You did it last time.
I did, but like,
Fine. Let's
would it be like what's the word I'm looking for? Synonym for like native.
Yes.
For people.
Literally, first synonym
Yeah.
is native, original, aboriginal.
There you go. The first livers, not the word, inhabitants. My God, Jane.
So
The first inhabitants of a specific region, I would say.
yeah, so originating or occurring naturally in a particular place, native.
Who have also
So
been
you know,
unfortunately
a plant could be
dispersed.
indigenous. You know.
Throw in that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I guess in that word, I'm indigenous of somewhere. You know.
We all are.
We all
somehow, deep
are.
down somehow.
But you know what I mean.
There you go.
Okay.
This is going on. We're just dragging this right now.
Oh, I didn't even know it.
But time to go.
Time. So Nate is not here to say the bad goodbye. So do you wanna say
Bye.
it?
The way he would say it.
Okay, say it again.
Bye.
Damn. Oh shit. You thought I was finished. No. But anyways, it is I, Nyota Kasongo. Oh hell yeah, I got some shit to say. Just, you know, rate this, and when you rate this on whatever you rate this on, you know, you will have a chance to win some art made by yours truly. So this video, this podcast has been sponsored by Nyota Kasongo's art. Yeah, okay, and you yourself and you, if you actually, you know, help us to grow. Okay, bye. Sweetie.